Don't forget, you can reach the latest episode of Potomac Watch anytime. Just ask your smart speaker, play the Opinion Potomac Watch podcast.
From the opinion pages of the Wall Street Journal, this is Potomac Watch.
Welcome back. My impression, though, Kim, yours may be different, is that it wasn't all that long ago that Elon Musk was coded as a left-of-center figure.
That's right.
Somebody who was starting an electric car company, talking about going to Mars, talking about solar panels all the time. And lately, then the transformation maybe began when he made this purchase of Twitter, now X.com. And lately, he's been campaigning in Pennsylvania with Donald Trump. And so, no small irony, I guess, when you start looking at how the green mandates imposed by Democrats, including these rules that in California that will require about 68% of automaker sales be EVs, electric vehicles, clean vehicles by 2030, that a lot of that is benefiting Tesla and benefiting Elon Musk. And one fascinating thing, if Donald Trump becomes the next president, is what Elon Musk will be saying and arguing for or against when Republicans and President Trump in this situation get into conversations about which items of the Inflation Reduction Act and so forth they're going to pare back.
Yeah. Here's the thing you always need to remember about the left. They have no problem whatsoever enriching billionaires and wealthy Americans, so long as they're not the wrong billionaires and Americans. And as you note, just a couple of years ago, it was perfectly fine that Elon Musk was bringing all this money. Everyone heralded Twitter. Look at his innovation. And now he's become public enemy number one because he's decided that he is maybe more right of center, and he took over Twitter and he refuses to agree with their censorship goals. And oh my goodness, God forbid, he's also supporting Donald Trump in this election. By the way, I welcome this debate because I would love to get rid of all of these subsidies. I mean, this is the way to go. And I hope that it's actually a prod if Donald Trump does win this election. And there's no question Elon Musk is very, very keen to take on this government efficiency idea he has and maybe have some role, either in an advisory capacity or some maybe even more formal capacity in the government. The latter seems less likely to me. But he wants to sort of transform, which is a legitimate issue of waste and duplication in the federal government that's been driving him nuts, especially as he's seen it up close and personal via the space program and having to work with NASA and NASA contractors. So he knows. But the question that needs to be asked is, if you really want to make government more efficient, yes, you can go through procurement and contracting, but the better thing is to just get rid of all of this stuff in the tax code, et cetera, that mucks it all up and sends money to people and tries to incentivize people to engage in certain behaviors instead of let the market do it. That's a good question for Elon Musk to have to answer at some point.
Thank you, Kim and Alicia. Thank you all for listening. You can email us at pwpodcast@wsj.com. If you like the show, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back next week with another edition of Potomac Watch.